Going on, painting company owners? Brandon with Painter Marketing Pros here. Happy Wednesday. Today I want to dive into a topic that's been on everyone's mind for a long time. Honestly, I'm hoping that it just gets better industry wide, but we have to work with what we're at and not make excuses for failure. So it's a tight labor market, right? Every company, every painting company owner that has a large successful business or is trying to grow and it's kind of medium maybe, you know, we're pretty much all struggling with this idea that people don't want to come to work or are lazy or a lot of painting company owners feel that it's a result of the government subsidies and things like that, which I think there's truth to that. But regardless of the reason, we know it's a tight labor market, right? Maybe some people are afraid of COVID, whatever it is. And how do you combat that, right? So different painting company owners have tried different tactics. I know some that are using pretty lucrative sign-on bonuses, right, to entice people to stay. And obviously, you don't pay them that money day one. You pay it out over a period of maybe 6 months, a year, to keep the employee. There are obviously rates have gone up, hourly wages. I talked with an owner yesterday, has a very successful company that he's had for 7 years, and he's paying $4 an hour higher now than what he was 2 years ago for people with zero painting experience. So, the market's pretty crazy, and we're all having to kind of figure out a way to adapt to that. But I want to go through kind of an inconsistency that I see. So there's this idea that, well, I can't handle all the jobs that I'm getting because leads are abundant, right? The demand is through the roof right now for residential painting companies. So I can't handle all the jobs that I have. I'm having to turn leads away. I'm booked out for, I'm booked out for 3 months, uh, however long it is. And but I can't. I don't have the help, right? So there's a fundamental inconsistency there because why would you not do jobs because you don't have employees? The obvious answer here is you need to raise your prices, right? So a lot of painting company owners are still charging. Would rather be charging less. I'm sorry, keep getting called. I would rather be charging more and losing potential customers that way because they say, oh, that's too expensive. I'm going to go with the other guy. And then the people that I don't lose, I'm making a really healthy margin on. Then I'm saying, well, we're not going to be able to get to your property for another 4 months, or, sorry, we're not taking new work right now. Because then you're not increasing your margin, you're just losing work. So right now the market is such that you actually can just raise your prices. If you haven't, recently, I would encourage you start just providing estimates, providing bids that are 10 to 20% higher. See what happens. Because ultimately, if you can make more margin for each job, then you can pay your employees more. If you can pay your employees more, then you can ultimately attract better employees, even in a tight labor market, because you can pay more than other painting company owners because you're being smarter about what you're doing right now. So the idea of you can just raise your prices and maybe get out there earlier is one thing. Uh, but you also want to position yourself in a way that you are clearly the dominant choice, right? Again, kind of goes back to what we've been talking about the last couple of days about trust, about what customers are ultimately really looking for when they're selecting a painting company, and it's about that communication, right? It's about having those systems in place where when a lead comes through the door, you are immediately connected to them and talking with them. When you book an estimate, you're sharing information with them about your company. You're getting them pre-sold before you ever conduct that estimate, right? They see reviews. They see ideally a video of the owner, just saying, hey, thanks so much for your interest in working with John's house painting, right? This is what we do. This is what we're about. I'm John. I'm the owner. I take personal responsibility for the quality of every single one of our projects. I've been in this industry for over 20 years, and if you're not satisfied, I guarantee you we'll make it right, right? So, something to give that trust factor. They're seeing the before and after photos, so getting them bought in to where the trust is so high, you can charge more. So anyways, the fundamental concept of this video, I know it's been a little bit, been a little bit distracted during this one, is you can still find and hire employees in this market. And if you're saying that I can't grow because I can't hire employees and I have so much work that I'm turning it away, then you need to raise your prices. And you need to build in the processes that it's not just, well, we're so busy so we can raise our prices, but we're the clear choice. We're the clear winner. You know our company. We're not company A, B, or C. We're John's House Painting, and you've seen our work. You've seen our testimonials. You've seen my video from the owner. You know that we guarantee our work, and and you can raise your prices, right? So don't be turning away work. Don't say you're booked out for a year, but you can't find employees because there's a fundamental inconsistency there. You get more margins for your jobs. You can pay employees more, and you can hire employees, whereas other companies are struggling to do so. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying there's a path, right? Anytime there's difficulty, there's opportunity. All right, happy Wednesday. Let's crush it.